accounting meaning, objectives, advantages, and limitations. So today we'll see till limitations, and next one is accounting information and all. Okay. So in the previous class, what we have done with bookkeeping and what is a bookkeeping, how will be the bookkeeping format. And next one is about history, evolution, how they used to count. And in India, when we started accountancy, okay. And audit system, 13th century. So the last class, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So this is Accounting Board of India. Now coming back to, now this is here the first slide, that is accounting. Okay. So what is the main, accounting is also called as language of business. The main function of accounting language is to communicate financial information to the organization and other parties in the organization. Now coming to this part, okay. Now in the last class, can you tell me a little bit of bookkeeping, what you have understood?
In bookkeeping, we only have
Bookkeeping.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by a bookkeeping?
I'm making a transaction.
Your voice is not at all clear, ma. No, if you understand bookkeeping, then you will understand even accounting also. Can you?
Bookkeeping is the process of systematic recording, classifying, and reporting financial transactions of business.
Mm, okay. Now, can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, before you go for accounting, actually, you must understand what is, before you go for accounting, understand clearly the bookkeeping. Now, last class, what did I say an example? Suppose if you are having a stationery shop, now whatever the things are there, you are going to write in a piece of a book like this, and you'll write here date. Now today is 1st May. Now 1st May, you'll write the date here and you'll try to explain. 2nd May, explain. Next, third May, whatever the transactions are happening in the stationery shop, you are going to write here. Now, for example, today is the 1st May. You purchased a few books, you sold few books, you purchased a stationery, you sold few items. Okay. And 2nd May, 3rd May, like that. Okay. Now, the entire process of recording is called as a bookkeeping, right? Now, after 31st May, suppose the shop owner comes, the stationery shop owner comes, and he'll ask you a question. Zishan, can you tell me in this May month, that is you're from May 1st to May 31st, how many sales you have done? Okay. And specifically, he'll ask you how many books you have sold, for example. Then what you'll do? What you'll do? You'll open this book. Okay. And from here, you start, okay, 1st May, how many books I sold? 2nd May, how many books I sold? 3rd May, how many books I sold? Like that till 31st May, you will turn all the pages and you start telling them. Okay. Now, this is what you are going to do. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think you should keep your earphones, ma, because I can't hear any of your voice. Not at all clear.
No, it's audible, ma'am.
Pardon?
No, it's audible, ma'am.
Okay. Now, did you understand this one?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Okay. Now, second one, suppose owner comes on 31st. He'll tell, okay, Zishan, tell me how many pens you have sold this month. That is from May 1st to May 31st. Then how you'll start telling him the answer? Okay. So again, you'll start first May, how many pens I
Second,
second May, how many pens? Third May, how many? Fourth May, how many pens? So every date you will go and refer and you will see total I sold so many pens. Fine. Okay. Now finally he'll ask you a question. Now from May 1st to May 31st, because you are there in the stationery shop, can you please tell me whether we this month we made a profit or we made a loss? Then what you'll do?
I have no profit, ma'am.
Again, you'll start from May 1st. Okay. May 2nd, May 3rd, May 4th. How many I purchased, how many I sold, how many I purchased, how many I sold each date, how many I purchased, how many I sold. And finally, you will tell the answer. So for this, how much time do you take? Just a random. Huh?
20 minutes. 20 minutes, ma'am.
20 minutes. Okay. Now, if I'll ask you this 1 month, you are telling 20 minutes. And suppose you imagine that if it is a large organization where it's having multiple branches all over the world, and if same question is asked, how many minutes it will take? Okay. You'll take some days.
Yes, ma'am, you can take some days.
Days. You'll take some days, right?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
that is the biggest disadvantages of bookkeeping. Okay. Now in bookkeeping, what you are doing, each page you are keeping one day and you are writing everything. Fine. Okay. You have record of everything. But suppose the owner of the business is coming and is asking you a question. Now for each question, what you are doing is, whatever question is asking, for every question you are referring from May 1st to May 31st, May 1st to May 31st. And finally, you are taking some 1 hour or 2 hours time. And again, you are telling him the answer. Okay. Now, how many books purchased? May 1st to May 31st. So many. Again, how many pens purchased? May 1st to May 31st. So many days. For every question the owner is asking, you are referring from May 1st to May 31st. First disadvantage. Second disadvantage is, now whenever he is asking a question, you are taking ample time, more time. That is second disadvantage. Third disadvantage is, he is not having so much time or so much patience to sit beside you and waiting for your answer. Okay, he want immediately within a fraction of second, he want the answer. Then in that case, the bookkeeping is, will you solve the problem? Does the bookkeeping solve the problem?
Ma'am, it has advantages and disadvantages, ma'am.
Okay. So what happen is, for every question the owner is coming and asking you, first one is you are taking time. Second one, you are calculating right from first entry. First entry, again you are seeing, again you are seeing, again you are seeing. Third one is to answer that one single question, you are taking a lot of time. Okay. So these three things. So first one is, in bookkeeping, what you are doing for every question, okay, for every question the owner is asking, you are referring each page right from May 1st to May 31st. Okay, this is one disadvantage. Second disadvantage is, now you are taking time, much time you are taking, okay, for to refer that one. And next, third one is, third important point is, you are not giving answer within a fraction of seconds. Okay, so these are the three disadvantages of bookkeeping. Now tomorrow if they'll ask you, explain about bookkeeping and tell me the answer. So you have to tell them. First one is, what is a bookkeeping? It is a small book of accounts where you will divide each page with one date, and whatever transactions are there, you are going to record them. That is a bookkeeping. But we find few disadvantages. I said an example of a small stationery shop. Okay, now imagine, suppose if it is an MNC, what will happen? Worldwide branches it have. Then in that case, how much time you will take? Answer the same question. And suppose like Hindustan Lever or Procter and Gamble, they have different products. Okay, at a time they'll be manufacturing 10 to 15 products. Now the Procter and Gamble person, owner comes and asks you the question, for specific shampoos, what is the profit for this month? Then how much time you will take if you simply maintain in bookkeeping? Is it not possible, no?
It's not possible.
Okay. Now from all these disadvantages, okay, so what we have done is we have developed a concept called as accountancy. So how did accountancy develop? It has been developed from limitations of bookkeeping.
Bookkeeping.
Okay. From this, actually the accountancy concept has been developed. Now, what does accountancy do is it try to recover all the limitations in bookkeeping. Now, how it will try to recover? The first one is, suppose if a owner comes and asks you a question, okay, you should tell him in a fraction of second. That is our challenge, right?
Right, ma'am.
Okay. And second one is, whatever may be the business, either it may be a small business, large business, or whatever it may be, a large business or whatever it may be. If a owner is coming and asking a question, immediately within fraction of second, you must be able to tell the answer. That is one of the objective of accountancy. Okay. Now we got to know. Okay. Now we are going to solve this with the help of accountancy. Now what we are going to do in accountancy is, this accountancy is called as, the other name for accountancy is, it is called as language of business. Okay. Now what we are going to do this in accountancy. First one is bookkeeping. What we do is bookkeeping. Now in bookkeeping, what we do is we'll write all the transactions, right? From all these transactions, what we do is we'll follow certain rules and regulations. First thing is, anyhow, you'll maintain bookkeeping. Okay. Now, looking into bookkeeping by following certain rules and regulations, you will prepare all these transactions. That is on May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever transactions are there. By following certain rules and regulations, what we do is we'll prepare a concept called as journal.
Journals.
Okay. Now, in journal, what we do? We look into bookkeeping, follow certain rules and regulations, and then prepare a journal. Now, next one, looking into journal, what we do is we'll prepare a ledger account. Okay. Now, looking into journal, what we do is, third one, we'll prepare a trial balance. Okay. And looking into trial balance, what we do is we'll prepare a financial statements. Now, what are these financial statements? Financial statements are three parts. One is trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Okay. Now you should ask me, madam, how this all is going to work out. Okay. Now I'll tell you an example. Now this part you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First one is we'll prepare bookkeeping as usual. We'll prepare rules and regulations by following certain rules and regulations. I'll tell you what are these rules and regulations in tomorrow's class. So by following certain rules and regulations, we'll prepare a journal. Looking into journal, we prepare ledger. Looking into ledger, we prepare a trial balance. Looking into this, we'll prepare a financial statement analysis. Okay. Now, suppose the owner of the business comes and asks you the question. So within fraction of second, you will be telling the answer. How will be telling the answer? By preparing all this. Okay. Now we have a software called as Tally, where within fraction of seconds, you'll be getting answer. The only part or only effort where you have to put is this part. That is, if your journal entry is correct, just if you press a button, immediately you'll be getting ledger, immediately you'll be getting trial balance, immediately you'll be getting a balance sheet. Okay. Now suppose here if you are doing any mistake, by following certain rules and regulations, then entire ledger will be wrong, trial balance will be wrong, balance sheet also will be wrong. Okay.
Okay.
So where you should put 100% effort, only this part, that is near the journal. If you learn this, just nothing to by heart in ledger, nothing to by heart in trial balance, nothing to by heart in financial trading profit and loss account. Okay. Now this part, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, first one, how did we start? We start with bookkeeping.
Bookkeeping.
Now looking into bookkeeping by following certain rules and regulations, we are going to prepare a journal. Okay. Now looking into journal, what we'll prepare? We'll prepare a ledger accounts. Looking into ledger, what we do? We'll prepare a trial balance. Looking into trial balance, what we prepare? Financial statements. That is trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Now this is called as accounting cycle. Okay. This is called as accounting cycle. Now in the exam, if they ask you what is accounting cycle, then you have to draw this figure. Okay. Now we'll see how this is going to be done roughly. Okay. Now suppose now for example, you take this is May 1st. Okay. Now May 1st, as usual in stationery shop, what you have done, you purchased A4 size papers. Somewhere around cost is 1,000 rupees. Okay. Now you sold books somewhere around 500. You sold pens around 50 rupees. Now these are the transactions which are happened in May 1st. You are recording in a book that is called as what it is called as bookkeeping. Okay. Now next one, what you do? May 2nd. Coming to May 2nd, again in stationery shop, you sold pens around 50 rupees. Okay. And you sold books 100 rupees. And you gave some Xerox papers that is around 50 rupees. This is happened in May 2nd. Okay. Now next one is May 3rd. Okay. This is only for your understanding, I am telling. Again, you sold pens around 100 rupees and you sold books around 200 rupees and we'll take Xerox some around 10 rupees. Now this is happened in May 1st, May 2, like that till May 31st. Okay. Now first step, what you have done here in bookkeeping, you have done recording of all the transactions. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now in first step, what you have done, you have recorded day wise. Now after recording, now what you do is on May 31st. Okay. Now I can't write till May 31st. So what I do is, suppose the owner is coming on May 3rd. Okay. And he had few questions. Now by May 3rd, what I do is, I will write all the items together. Now, for example, first one is what? Purchased A4 size bundles. Okay. So on May 3rd, I'll write purchased A4 bundles. How much did I purchase? 1,000 rupees. I'll write here. Okay. Now next one, what I do? Sold books 500 here. Sold books 100 here, 600. Sold books 200. So roughly how many books did I sell?
800.
Okay. How many books I sell?
800, ma'am.
Now, May 3rd, suppose the owner is coming. Can you see the screen, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so May 3rd, owner is going to come. So May 3rd, what I do is I'll start analysis. Okay, purchased A4. How much did I purchase? 1,000. And so the owner asked, how many books did you sell? Then 500, 600, 7, 800.
800.
And how many pens I sold? 50 here and 100 here, 150. And how much I
150.
sent for Xerox? Uh, 50, 10. So 60. So
60.
on May 3rd, you wrote all these things. You wrote all these things means what does it mean? All, for example, sold books. Here sold books are there, here sold books are there, here sold books are there. Means what? All similar items, you are making a total. Yes. And next one, pens. And here pens are there. Okay. Here you are making a total. Now in the second step, okay. Now what you are doing in the second step, all similar items, okay. All similar items, you are making a total. Okay. Now all similar items you are making a total means what is the one single word? You are classifying. Okay. It's called as classifying. What is classifying? All similar items you are putting under one head. Okay. Now third one. Okay. And now as expected, May 3rd, the shop owner comes. He'll ask you a question. Okay. From May 1st to May 3rd, how many books did you sell? How much your answer? What is your answer?
Approximately 50 books.
800. How many pens did you sell?
150.
150. How much did you sell for Xerox?
60.
60 rupees. Okay. How much A4 size papers did you purchase? Worth 1,000?
1500.
1,000? Okay.
300.
All right. Now, suppose if owner is coming and asking a question, so are you answering it immediately?
No, ma'am, we have calculator everything.
Ma, your voice is not at all clear, ma.
Ma'am, we are calculating everything.
Before he comes to the shop, you are calculating everything and you are keeping it ready. Okay. So once the owner comes, what you are doing? You are giving immediate answers.
We are giving immediate answers.
I don't know, something problem with your voice.
1 minute, ma'am. Ma'am, we are not giving immediate answers for him.
Pardon?
We are not giving immediate answers, ma'am.
No. Earlier what happened? Now, when he came to the stationery shop, when he is asking you a question, how did you answer the question? You referred from May 1st to May 3rd, each and every page. You used to select one item, add, and you'll tell, okay, give me 10 minutes time. I'll tell you the answer. Okay. Now here in this case, what is happening is, you know that May 3rd is going to come. Before he comes only, you are preparing all similar items under one head and you are ready with the answers. Okay. Now, you are, when he came and asked you immediately, you are ready with the answers. Now, how you are ready with the answers? Because you are able to classify all the similar items into one page and you are ready with the answers. Okay. Now, posting all the similar items under one, we call it as classifying. Okay. And for all these things, what you have done? You have done an analysis. Okay. The process of classifying all from May 1st to May 3rd. I have given an example to May 1st to May 3rd only. But usually from May 1st to May 31st, that is on 31st, May 31st, you will sit and you'll start doing all this process, classification. Okay, now the process of classifying all these things is called as analyze. Okay, now what are the important terms you have learned? First one is
Recording,
recording. Second one, all
classifying,
similar items, you are making it total and keeping it correct. That is called as
classifying,
classifying. And how we are doing classifying? By doing a little bit
analysis.
analysis. Okay, right? And finally, now suppose you started stationery shop with 10,000 and on May 3rd, all the expenses put together somewhere around 9,000. So balance profit is 1,000. Now owner asks
1,000.
you, how much profit is there with us now? Means you'll tell from 10,000, if you subtract 1,000, 9,000, we have 1,000 profit, sir. Okay. Now in this whole process, what is the important thing you are doing? Recording, classifying,
Classifying, analysis.
and you are doing analysis. And finally, what is the thing you are giving to owner of the stationery shop? You are
Profit,
giving him information.
info.
Yes. What
Yes, ma'am.
information you are giving? You are giving financial information. Now, what is
Finance.
this financial information? Whether the stationery shop is running in profit or in loss. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So now recording means we call it as journal. Classifying means we call it as ledger. Analysis means we call it as trial balance. And financial information, you'll prepare trading, profit and loss account and balance.
Balance sheet.
Okay. So now
Okay.
you define accountancy. What is an accountancy now? Now this entire process, did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see this, accountancy is also called as language of business. Now why it is called as language of business? Is called as language of business. So why it is called language of business? Because it only accountancy can answer you whether the business is running in profit or loss. Okay, so that is the main function of accounting language is to communicate financial information to the organization and parties interested in organization. So what is the main purpose of accountancy? The main purpose of accountancy is to give the financial information to the organization or to the owner of the business or to other parties interested. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now coming to the definition part, accountancy is the art of recording. What do you mean by art of recording?
Art of recording, classifying, and summarizing.
First one is, now you will see each and every word. Okay. Accountancy is the art of recording. So art of recording is nothing but we call it as this part is called as journal. Okay.
Journal.
Okay. Art of recording by following certain rules and regulations. Second one, classifying. Classifying means what you have done. All pens, how many are there? All books, how many did you sell? All Xerox. So this part, that is classifying, means ledger.
Ledger.
And summarizing means you have done a little bit analysis of all that thing. Summarizing, this is called as trial balance. And like in bookkeeping, you are not doing it. You are doing it in a systematic manner. So systematic manner means what? By following certain rules and regulations. Okay. Now, by following certain rules and regulations means what? Now, art of recording means journal.
Journal
Classifying
classifying
means
means ledger.
ledger.
Summarizing
Summarizing
means
means
trial
trial
balance.
balance. Okay, in a significant manner. In a significant manner means simply you are not doing as it is. Okay, you are following certain rules and
Rules and regulations.
regulations. Okay, so these are rules and regulations. And what you are recording only in terms of money.
Money
Okay, if it is
transactions.
non-money, you're not recording. But if it is money-related transactions or events, then only you're recording in the book, which is a part of financial character. The part of financial character means if they are related to money, then only you're doing it. And finally, what you are doing, you are interpreting the results. Interpreting the results means what? You are preparing a trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet, and trying to give the information to the owner. What information you'll give to the owner? You'll give a financial information to the owner. Okay. And what is the financial information? Naturally, if any person start a business, what he wanted to know from the business, whether his business is running in profit or loss.
No.
Okay. And who has given this definition? By certified public accountants in the United States. Okay. So the highest body in the world has given this definition. Okay. Now, suppose in the exam, if they'll ask you explain accountancy means you have to write this, okay, certified public accounts, this one, and write the exact meaning of this, means exact definition. You should not change anything. Now, how you will define accounting is the art of recording, classifying
According
assets in a
classifying and
significant
summarizing.
manner, and in terms of money, money-related transactions and events which are a part of financial character, and
And
interpreting the results thereof. So you should match with exact words. Okay. Now, have you understood what is a financial accounting?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if you prepare accounts, okay. Now you tell me, apart from the owner of the business, who will be more interested in accounts? If suppose if I'm having a business, now for example, Wipro company is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you are working as an accountant in Wipro, right? Now, as an accountant, what you do is you'll prepare journal, ledger, trial balance, trading, profit and loss account, and balance sheet, right? Now, once you prepare this, who is more interested in Wipro, whether Wipro is getting profit or loss? Who is interested?
We are.
Who will be interested?
Um, we are interested, ma'am.
VR means who?
Who is accountant? Who will be handling the accounts, ma'am?
Okay, the first person who is interested is accountant. Then who is interested to know profit?
Owner.
So owner of the business, he'll be knowing. Next, another person who is more interested, whether Wipro is getting profit or loss.
Audience.
Audience means customers.
Yes, ma'am. Customers.
Customers. Okay, then who is more interested? Correct. Next.
Consumers.
Customers and consumers, same. Next. Who will be interested? Employees.
Employees.
Now, why employees are interested? Because they wanted to know whether they are going to get regular salary or not, bonus or not. Huh? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And next, next one is um bank people.
Loans.
If they wanted to give loan to Wipro, what they want?
Uh,
What they
proper documentations.
proper document. Now, suppose if you are a working person, okay, and you want a loan from bank. What will bank will ask you?
Whether property papers or
Property papers, how much property,
some kind of
how, give me
proofs.
income statement, past 6 months bank statements, if salary person, 6 months salary statement, whether deposited correctly or not, no, right? Now Wipro also, suppose if they want any bank loan, so banks also will be asking Wipro people to submit their balance sheet. Now how bank will give loans to the companies? Only by seeing their trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Okay. Now, by seeing these three statements only, bank will give you the loan. In balance sheet and profit and loss account, if you are showing profit, then only the company will get loan. If you are showing loss, then the company will not give you the loan. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Next, who are interested? The person who gave loan to the company.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And next
And then,
one, government also will be interested. Why? Why
mm,
government is interested?
they can get some profits, ma'am.
No. If company is running in profit, what the government will get?
Taxes.
Taxes. Okay. So only if accountant is preparing trading profit and loss account and balance sheet, you see how many members are interested in that. Okay.
Seven.
Employees, customers, owner, bank persons, persons who gave loan, government people. Okay. Everybody. And last we forgot one more. Competitors. Now, Wipro competitors will always watch whether Wipro is getting profit or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? And
Yes,
Hindustan Lever will be always watching Procter and Gamble. Procter and Gamble will always be watching Hindustan Lever, whether they are getting profit or not. Okay, because they both are in the same field, right? Now, Maruti Suzuki, they'll be watching TVS people. TVS people will be watching Maruti Suzuki. Here, how many sales? Here, how many sale? Here, how much profit? Here, how much profit? Okay. So, more than all these 7%, competitors will be the persons first to get know whether they are running in profit or loss. Okay. Now, these many people, they wanted to see the trading profit and loss account and balance sheet of your company, right?
right,
Now,
ma'am.
this part, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am. I have got clearly.
Okay. Now, today's class, what we have seen, first one is definition of
Definition of
accountancy. So, this
accountancy.
is clearly understood. And next one, what we have seen, who are the parties interested in accountancy? So, owners, creditors means
Creditors,
persons who are giving loans. We forgot one more thing. Investors,
investors,
shareholders, okay, employees, government, general public, scholars, management.
management.
Now, all these people, they are interested in your trading profit and loss account and balance sheet to know whether the company got profit or loss.
Loss.
Okay. So
Okay.
coming back to your syllabus, and now see, this is your accounting cycle. Here source document means it is bookkeeping.
Bookkeeping.
Bookkeeping, journal, ledger, trial balance, and financial statement. Now,
Statement.
in the question paper, if they ask you accounting cycle, then you have to explain this. And next one is this part. That is accounting cycle, and this is accounting. What is this? We call it as
Accountancy.
accounting process.
Process.
What is this process? You are recording the transactions, you are identifying, recording,
Class.
classifying, summarizing,
Summarizing, interpreting,
interpreting, finally
and
communicating. To
yes,
whom you are doing this? To the
yes.
users. Users means here owners, creditors, or
Bonus.
whatever may be. So this is called as accounting process. Means what actually you are going to do in accountancy. Okay. Now 3 questions. First one is, what is the definition of accounting? Second one, who are the parties interested in accounting? Third one, what is accounting cycle? Fourth one, what is accounting process?
Process.
Okay, now what we have done? Accounting,
Meaning,
meaning,
objectives,
objectives, advantages and limitations we'll see tomorrow. And what we have done is this one.
uses of accounting information.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
and tomorrow class we'll do this objectives,
Advantages
advantages,
and limitations.
limitations. Okay. So till here you have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Because I can tell more, but too much in one day means you'll not understand. So we'll go slowly. And once we come into the problems, then we can go very fast. Okay.
Okay.